If you've never been here before, how we do the forecast is we go by your sign's element. You can do rising sign, you can do sun sign, whichever one you want to do is up to you. But we go by your element, and we're going to spin the wheel to see who goes first. And why is my camera doing that? To see how our month of March is going to treat all of us. And I'm kind of scared after that one. Air signs, you're up first. If you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, see how March is going to go for you. To me, what this is saying, right off the bat, air signs, is that this month is going to be a journey of reconnecting you back to passion. Okay? That's just the overall view. We're going to deep dive a little bit more here. I definitely see a lot of anxiety and like feeling like you're at rock bottom. I feel like we're entering the month with this, air signs. Okay? I don't feel like this is something that's going to happen throughout the month. I feel like this is what we're entering the month on, is a lot of anxiety, a lot of things keeping you up at night, and feeling very knocked down, like at a very low point. Yeah, so many hugs all air signs for sure. We're metaphorically hugging all air signs. And what did I say? The readings were going to be wild tonight. So just breathe. We got it. So what this is saying, how to get you back in tune with your King of Wands energy, where you're on top of your passions and making smart decisions for the path ahead, is you got to spend some time alone. These two cards are about tapping into internal wisdom. The Hermit and the High Priestess. And this is a journey that you're going to have to go on alone in the month of March, air signs. This is a journey of solitude that will help you figure out what you really want, help you figure out what you're passionate about, and help reconnect you to your inner High Priestess. There's going to be a lot of internal work that you're going to need to tackle in the month of March, to get you back to the point where you're hearing your intuition again. You've been disconnected from it, kind of like what we were just talking about, because you're having a lot of anxiety and you're feeling very down, and that's totally valid. So as long as you are going on this journey forward, seeking answers internally, that's how you get this King of Wands energy back, which is all about being on top of your passions, going after your passions, knowing what you want. And I feel like this is what you're ending the month on, is getting your power back to make decisions, to go forth, to take action toward what you're powerful or passionate about. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. That was like a word salad because I could not get the words out. So keep working on you every day. Spend some time figuring out what you want. Maybe meditate on that. Listen to your intuition. What is it telling you? Where is it telling you to go? How is it telling you to get out of this anxiety? I feel like you don't even need an external reading to help you figure this out. This is the vibe that I'm getting. You just like internally know the way ahead. So I'm going to pull an astrology card for you too. We're using this deck as the Oracle deck tonight too, because I just like it and I think that it will go well with these. So air signs, what do you got? Pluto, transform. Pluto heard us talking shit earlier. The High Priestess just loves to tell me that I already know things. I know, it's so frustrating. It's like, you already know. Like, okay, thank you, but you could give me a little clarity. In the spirit of transformation, remove your armor. Connect with your naked essence. This energy comes to free you from the chains of identity and the story of who you think you are. Call on courage and face the sometimes painful truth of what's no longer serving you. Summon bravery and begin the process of letting go. Open to your boundless nature and allow this regenerative process to leave you cleansed and renewed. Your rebirth starts within and will surely echo outward. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of a hint about what you need to be connecting with. You're undergoing a powerful transformation, and part of how to find what you want and what you don't want and how to get your passion back is to release what is no longer serving you. And that is what's causing your anxiety, I feel like, and fueling your sadness even more. All right, we're gonna pull an amulet card too, just because why not add to the spirit sass tonight? Why not? Let's do it, okay? Go deep. Go deeper. Okay, they think that they're a bunch of comedians. I see. I see. Go deeper, go internal. Okay. I see how it is. Hammer it home, I know. Ooh, okay, air signs. Air signs, listen. You got this month. You're gonna get back on track. You're gonna get back to your passions. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna end this month on a note of not believing how far you've come because you went into the month feeling so anxious. You're gonna come out of the month passionate and in charge of your passions. So have a great month of March. Water. 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 Okay. If you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, water signs, we're up, okay? Like air signs, you are similarly going on a journey alone in March with the Hermit, okay? I feel like this is a very important month for us to go on a journey alone to figure out what it is that we need, what wisdom we got to rely on that's internal to move forward this month. We have to do this alone. So for you, we have this Five of Cups, which indicates a sadness that I feel like you're entering this month on, and you've been focusing on the things that you don't have, that you have lost, you don't have, but you still have a lot of good here. And like, it's rightfully, you have every right to feel sad, but there are still good things left in life. What element is this? Water. We're doing water. There's also a lot of toxicity that I feel like came about from you being sad that you're being tasked to face head on here. The devil is asking you to confront all of your toxic behavior patterns and coping mechanisms head on because of the sadness. I feel like you maybe have fallen back to the things that you know, metaphorically chain yourself to that are not the best for you and that you have been indulging in a little bit because it's upright. If what's stopping you from going on this journey to release is the fear of the unknown here with this moon card, how do they know they're metaphorical? Well, then that wouldn't be a bad thing, would it? If what's stopping you from releasing this is fear of the unknown, that's what you need to be tackling this month, okay? You're not going to have all the answers. You're not going to know the outcome. And sometimes we just have to face that. Also, this is a strong call, again, to trust your intuition. Kind of like the High Priestess, except for you. This is the card of Pisces. We're in Pisces season, so at least for the remainder of Pisces season in March, water signs, because you're already inherently connected to Pisces because you're a fellow water sign, or you are a Pisces, quite literally. You have the ability to tap into the like mystic vibes that the universe is putting out during Pisces season. You have the ability to be in flow with the universe this season, so they want you to use that for your advantage, okay? You have you are connected. You feel it. What is it telling you? What is it speaking to you? That will help you deal with this anxiety of the unknown and help you move forward out of this into your own journey towards knowing what you want and pushing yourself forward. You also are going to have to be patient with yourself this month because there's going to be a lot that's going to cause you some impatience. Maybe because you're dealing with this energy of being, you know, stuck in your bad habits and sad, your emotions are up and down. They're really high and low, and they kind of want you to try to find a middle ground as best you can this month. So remember to breathe. Breathe. You'll get through this. Even though you don't have all the answers, it's okay. You will get through this. Be patient with yourself. Try to take the middle ground as much as you can. And then remember, once you are enlightened, because I feel like some sort of enlightenment's happening this month where you're going to figure out what you want and know how to move forward with it, you're going to have to actually take action on it. I know none of us want to get up and do anything. It's tough. Things feel rough. The energy is so intense, but this is taking action. Once you have that, enlightened moment in March, you're going to have to get up and go for it. Okay? Take action. Take action. And I feel like as long as you are following your intuition, stepping in to conquering your fear of the unknown and leaving all of this behind, that's how you're going to reach this world moment. Okay? You are coming to a conclusion by the end of March. You are closing a chapter and you're going to feel very accomplished. You're going to get through it, okay? Seeing this world card here definitely shows me that you're going to get through all of this. For sure. And it's going to be successful and you're going to be able to close the door and close this chapter of your life. So you're working towards this. As long as you're taking action, you will get there. Celebrate that before you start a new journey all over again. This is a journey that you have to do on your own. For sure. What do these cards have to add for your month of March, water signs? Oh, hello. Yang energy. Okay. Proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. They said, keep going forward. Keep going forward. Travel. Wait, that's water. I started reading the water. I started reading the water card? No, that's wild. Okay, anyway. Venture into the light of day, speak your truth, and be seen and be seen. Now is the time to engage with the world. Begin a project, take that leap of faith, share your ideas. Birth your inner world into waking life. You have support in manifesting your life's dreams. As a long-term practice, consider your balance between yin and yang, your spiritual life and your physical life. Both are vital energies that ebb and flow within us as two sides of creation. Do you feel in harmonious balance? Okay, we're going to pull an amulet card now. Oh, I barely shuffled. Okay, water. Water. Stand in your power. Okay, what was this saying? These two said, speak up. Do it. Just do it. Hey, water signs, you can do it. Stand in your power in the month of March. Okay, I guess we're doing fire. So we're doing fire. Because we're on Aries. So if you're on Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, where are these burps coming from? Like every time I breathe, you can hear them. Fire signs. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Fire signs. How's March gonna treat you? Okay. Well, a lot of similar messages for all of us. So it's like really a message about confronting our shit and getting our shit together for all signs so far. But having the Emperor and Empress here means coming collectively into your power and balancing both sides of yourself. The very action-oriented, more masculine, I say in quote, side, and then the Empress more feminine, I say in quote, side, meaning just the action-oriented, getting your shit together by going after things, making decisions, and then the Emperor side is, the nurturing side of yourself, taking care of yourself. So there really needs to be a balance between doing and nurture this month. Fire signs, something that we're not good at, okay? There's a lot of anxiety in the air, and like I said in the other reading, it's causing you to go back to some bad habits. I am not called out by this at all. Not one bit. Okay? I am an angel who never does anything wrong. So the moon is here, amplifying this anxiety, right? The moon oftentimes represents anxiety as well, but anxiety about the future. So maybe your anxiety about the future has been what's keeping you up at night. But just know that you're not meant to know right now. And everything will be illuminated in the correct time. And how you can mitigate this anxiety is by putting, we all got to put our big adult pants on this month. It seems like all of us fire signs. Like I said, get up and do. Take action. Taking, even if it's just a thing a day towards your goal, will help make you feel better. Because you're taking charge and you feel like you're in control again. But at the same time, don't push yourself too hard because you'll fall back into these bad habits and go on like a doom spiral back towards all of your anxiety. You got to do, but also nurture. The Empress card being here is so important because I feel like there has been a lack of nurture in your life's fire placements, okay? Especially towards yourself. You haven't been taking very good care of yourself. And it is very important to nurture and take care of yourself and remain grounded in March because March's energy clearly is testing all of us. Sorry, I punched the mic. And it's time to nurture you because what this also does is nurture and fosters your own creativity so you can creatively find solutions to what's going on in your life so you can take better actions. And the moon is also saying, you know, Pisces season. I said this about water signs, but the moon is Pisces season's card. We are in Pisces season until I think the 20th of March. So we got 20 more days in Pisces season to really hear what the universe is speaking to us. This is like amplifying your anxiety, right? I said fear of the unknown. You don't know at this time, but you can also hear what the universe is speaking to you. Try to open up your ears, your mind, receive all those downloads from the universe. What is the universe saying to you and which path is it lighting up for you to follow? I feel like it will be very clear if you just give yourself a moment to hear it. And how you do that is by nurturing yourself. So be balanced in your action and your care. Try not to fall back into all of those bad habits that come up when you feel anxiety and keep working towards your goals. Don't be so afraid of the unknown. You'll know. You'll know when the time is right. So what does this have to say for us about March? It quite literally jumped out. Libra. Oh, interesting. If you have any other Libra placements in your chart, this could be especially calling you out. I do. Consideration, fairness, and harmony. But once again, this is speaking to the balance. Because we have like the Emperor and Empress. That is two sides, two different energies, balancing that. Balance. I think the key for fire placements in March is balance, which is something that none of us are good at. I know that. Imagine a house where each room represents a significant part of your life. These rooms include, but are not limited to, self-care, work, passions, relationships, and exploration. Walk into each room, noticing how it feels. Which ones are vibrant, flooded, and light? Do any feel dark, dusty, or empty? Are any outdated or in need of organization? Consider what you give each room and what it gives you in return. Your guides want every room to be somewhere you love spending time, where the energy you give matches the energy you receive. They want your house as a whole to feel balanced, supportive, and inspiring, and your life as a whole to be a true reflection of your soul. Okay! Imagine having balance. I know, or at least seeking balance. Couldn't be me. All right, reflect further for the outcome is our stupid ass amulet card. Reflect further for the outcome. Okay. Fire placements, fire signs. We're in this together, okay? Have a great March. You can do it. Just breathe, breathe, breathe. You'll get through this. You'll get through this. Last but not least, we are going to do earth signs, which I'm also not looking forward to hearing about earth sign because I am a earth sign. So earth signs. If you are a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, see how your month of March is gonna go. So your month of March is all about taking control of your life, getting the strong vibe that they want you to find a mentor to help you. with the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card, it means a lot of things, but in this particular context, I think what this is saying is seek someone who can help you gain control of your life in the month of March. If you're a practitioner of sorts, this is your sign to get back into that active connection that you have with the divine, the universe, whatever you want to call it, with the Hierophant card. If you do any sort of workings, period, they want you to really focus on that this month, because that's how you're going to feel like you're gaining control over your life with them together. Also, really focus on prioritizing your healing, because there's a lot of healing that needs to take place in order for you to, step into your power with this Emperor card and go forth making smart decisions for yourself. You got to make sure you're prioritizing self-care, on refilling your cup, on realigning your mind, body, and spirit so you can come to a conclusion. I feel like there is new opportunities also coming this way in March, Earth signs, because we got the Ace of Pentacles. You do have a new opportunity coming in of some sorts, whether this is money, a new job, an opportunity to connect with someone. Some like tangible opportunity is coming your way in March, and you got to make sure you have done the healing, have centered yourself so you're ready to take action. And then you definitely have a lot of a closure coming in your life. Some sort of closure. Some chapter is ending. And it's not going to be traumatic or anything. It's a good closing of a door. It's like finally everything you work toward is coming to a conclusion, and it's time to celebrate that. So make sure, like I said, you are prioritizing you, refilling your cup, taking back your power, going for the things you want, listening to what the universe has to say to you, get in connection with it, or find someone to help you. Take these new opportunities, and that way you can, close the chapter. So what does this deck have to say about your month of March or signs? 2 cards, apparently. Hello. Ooh, you got yang energy too. Expression, doing, and forward motion. And sextile. A combination of tension and flow, potential and rewarding situations. Right, yang. Venture into the light of day. Speak your truth and be seen. Now is the time to engage with the world. Begin a project or take that leap of faith. Share your ideas. Birth your inner world into waking life. You have support in manifesting the life of your dreams. As a long-term practice, consider the balance between yin and yang, your spiritual life and physical life. Both vital energies ebb and flow within as 2 sides of creation. Do you feel a harmonious balance? Okay, then we have sextile. Clarify your intentions and move forward toward your dream wholeheartedly. But remember, an intention is deeply rooted in internal touchstone. It's a deeply rooted internal touchstone, not an external possession. It's your deeper purpose behind the thing that you want. So you can affirm your attention with prophetic specificity while allowing the shape of what you want to shift. Can you remain laser focused while trusting the hard lines of your target to form the closer you move toward it? Shift your focus from external gains to the internal desires of your soul. You're supported more than ever in making your dreams come true, but first you must be crystal clear on what it is you truly want. Hold on to your knowing and move through life with unshakable integrity. Your reward is coming. It's already yours. You're just catching up to it. Okay. And then Amulet, what would you like to say about March for earth signs? Not on the floor, please. Give your girl a break. Go deeper. Listen. Listen! Really, cards? Right, really? What's underneath the surface? How will that help you? Have a wonderful month of March, everyone, okay? Remember that you will breathe and get through this. And it seems like March is asking every single sign had this in some way or another, to like get our shit together. Like, this is a setup month for the rest of the year, and that if we don't act now, we kind of will be left behind, and we really need to get our shit moving. And I feel that that's true, right? Like, the sun is returning. We're about to hit the equinox. Spring is coming very soon. It's right around the corner, and it's the time for us to really plant our seeds so we can grow something. And if we have been in hibernation, like I know I have been, now is the time. Now is the time. So this is just them kicking us in the butt, saying, do it. Get your shit together.